Hey guys, so the data download is done and we're ready to break down things. So there are so many things to break down, so buckle up. This is going to be a long video. I'll make this as a two separate videos. Like I'll break down the Android 13 in a different video, and Android 14 and 15, and along with the supporters in another video, right? So let's go with Android 14 and 15 first, and the Gamma's unique equipment, right? Then I'll have a separate video breaking down Android 13 and Mojube support or character, right? So interestingly enough, Android 14 and Android 15 are tag characters, and they are green and yellow. Okay, let's see. So this is the thing. Maybe in game we'll get to know what it is. Trait would be Android unknown, sparking, melee green, sagas from the movie, right? And yeah. So let's break down their abilities. So switch ability, kill, tag switch to Android 15, switch to, okay. Special move damage, special move arts card -5, uncancelable 2 times. So he's going to get permanent cost reduction to their blue card when you tag switch 2 times. It's -5 to it's -10, right? And critical damage 10%, again uncancelable 2 times. So they're going to get uncancelable 20% crit damage once you do 2 times tag switch, which is great. Protect hand 3 times, 3 counts, which is really good. Nullify endurance for 5 timer counts. Okay, but it's just cancelable, so that we need to keep that in mind. But again, if you have a character which does not cancel any attribute upgrades, and they should be powerful, like just tag switch and rising rush, and you should be able to kill an endurance character. And cancels attribute downgrades, which is really good. Again, requirement max switch gauge. Okay, so given the tag switch works really good, you have to basically use 5 cards something, so this should be really easy to get. And yeah, they are getting some uncancelable buffs as well, which is really good. Okay, so unique ability 1, starter ability, damage 260%, damage guard 170%, which is really it seems low for a sparking character. Key recovery 50%, draw speed 1, abnormal, nullify abnormal conditions, which is good. Ally tag Android damage guard plus 20%, which is really good. A good supporting capabilities from Androids, right? And also they have abnormal nullify abnormal conditions every time, which is uncancelable. And also they're providing additional damage guard to Androids plus 20%, which is really solid. Like if you're trying to pair them with the Android 17, the one, I think it should really work. Second ability, Android body. Okay, on tag switch or battle entry, draw strike cards card next, restores 10% health and key by 30, strike damage up to 20% for 5 timer counts, and switch gauge plus 20%, nullify special cover chain for 5 timer count, which is really good. And they also nullify, okay, they do not have cover change on tag switch. I think this is where they're going to get as part of their main ability. On strike or blast charts hit, enemy damage received plus 15% to 15 timer counts, enemy's health restoration -15% of 15 timer counts, enemy dragon ball -1 10% chance. Okay, it's not an absolute reduction, but they have a 10% chance they're going to destroy one dragon ball enemy, right? So this is a continuous, guys. So like for example, let's say we got very lucky and we got the 10% chance activated. Like for our striker blaster score, the enemy is going to lose at least 2 to 3, like if you have a consecutive chance of 10%, right? So this is new, like how they handle this dragon ball reduction. Previously it used to be like just use the green, you're going to get reduce the enemy's dragon ball 1, use the main, you're going to reduce dragon ball by 3. But they're trying something new, which is good, but let's see how effective this will be. The 10% chance, if you're lucky, it's going to happen randomly, more than once or twice, but let's see, we can see that. When hit by enemy arts 1 time, activation resets on switch or tag switch, okay, which is really good. Restores 10% health and allies sagas from the movies or Android sub count -2. Okay. The first time you're taking an enemy head, you're going to restore 10% health and also reduce up count by 2 for sagas from the movies character and Android. Destroy one enemy card and reduce the key by 20, which is also good. When enemy attack ends, switch gauge plus 30%. Okay, it's after the end of enemy's attack. When on battlefield, an enemy activates ultimate awakened odds or rising rush, ally sub count -5, which is really good. They are okay, but I'm not sure if they are damage dealers, but I believe they are going to be some sort of supportive character. Maybe that's what, I don't know their typing yet, but let's see. I believe they are more towards boosting up another character and debuff the enemy characters, like this damage reduction, damage received reduction, health restoration, and every Dragon Ball reduction. So let's see. We'll skip to this tournament about shit. So they're double offenses, which is really good. If sagas from the movies and Android, 35% to strike and 35% to blast, and if the sagas from the movies is 18% to strike defense, which is really good. So held cards, strike, no additional effects, blast, paralysis, inflict enemy with paralysis on it, 50% chance. They're doing this again. Okay. Infamous paralysis card, guys. So they have 50% chance of inflicting a paralysis to your enemy while you're using a blast card. So yeah. Strike blacks normal. It does not have blast armor, which is expected for a 1% sparking. Extra card, twin data input. Draw strike cards card next. Restores 50 key. Nullify special cover change for 5 time, which is good. So there are two ways to get the cover null. One to tag switch and entering, and green card, which is really good. Damage guard penetration plus 20% for 15 time account, which is solid. When special arts is enhanced, destroy one card and then draw special move arts card twice. Activation shade between 114 and 15. Critical damage plus 10% 15 time accounts, non-stacking. Okay. Enhanced. I don't know what is this enhanced because I did not see anything it says enhanced. Okay, maybe through that main ability switch. Okay. Special arts card, double force blow, massive damage. On activation is going to do special move damage up to 30% for 3 damage counts. Also when special move arts is enhanced, special move damage plus 20%, 3 time accounts uncancelable. Enemy sub count on switch plus 2 for 10 time accounts. On hit, destroy all enemy cards. Ally enemy draw speed -1 for 10 time accounts. A solid one, right? Yeah, this looks like a solid blue, but let's see how the stats are look. Excuse me. Yeah, they look like a pretty good 1% sparking, but again, we never know. Let's see, guys. And I think I'll break down the Android 13 as well, since I have time, so no problem. Let's go. He is a blue. I was expecting he would be red, given that his brief description told that he'll be a counter to Super Saiyan. But let's see, guys. So he's on a wide variety of strong teams. Android, powerful opponent, support type. Is this guy a support type character? And I love being a support type character in 2025. Okay, seems interesting. Okay, let's see. Legends is trying something new. So main ability, I cannot believe you are catching an ass whooping. Okay. That's a nice main ability name. I don't know who's coming up with this, but yeah. Destroy 2 cards and then draw one of each special or special move cards. Okay, it's or. Okay, it's one of each. Okay. They're going to destroy 2 cards and they're going to draw green card and blue card, which is really good, solid. Restore health 20%, key 30, ally health restoration plus 15%, which is really good. All enemies arts card plus 15% for 15 timer con, which is really good. Starter ability, unique gauge plus 20%, damage plus 260, uncancelable. Damage against Tag, Super Saiyan and Goku enemy 40%. Oh my god. I think they were real about knocking off Super Saiyan, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku for real. Because this is a very specific condition which they are trying to do. Right, 40% specific to Super Saiyan and Goku. Like it does not affect a Super Saiyan character alone or Goku character alone. That character must be Super Saiyan and Goku. Who else is it? It's Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. All Super Saiyan Goku characters. Right. Okay, damage guard 180%, which is less for an LF in 2025. Key recovery 50%, which is again very less for a 2025 LF character. Revive and transform into Fusion Android 13, 70% health. Okay, it's going to revive into Fusion Android. Okay, this is a revival character as I predicted. 70% health. And allied damage plus 20% uncancelable. Okay, it is good. It seems like he is a support character, guys. If an enemy battle member is Goku, unique gauge plus 20%, seals enemy special. Sorry guys, I had to misclick and it went off. Okay, where are we? Yeah. If an enemy battle member is Tag Goku, is going to get additional 20% unique gauge. Seals enemy special moves, special arts for 50 timer counts. Wow. This guy is completely rounding off the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, guys. He is going to seal his green card and blue card for 15 timer counts whenever he enters the battlefield. This is crazy. All enemy damage received plus 30%. Okay, if your party has a Goku character, all your enemies, all your party is going to get additional 30% damage. Period. So you're getting penalized for using Goku in your team. So obey it. Let's see. Order for elimination. On enemy characters confrontation, draw 1 card if you have 3 or fewer. Restore 20% key. Nullify damage received element disadvantage for 3 time accounts. Okay, it's going to take type neutral damage for 3 time accounts. Enemy draw speed -2 and seals enemy blast arts for 2 time accounts. And this last part is really crazy because we all know how we were annoyed when they released the Kayaken Goku, who used to seal our strike cards for 2 time account whenever they enter the battle. So I believe he's going to be that annoying as well. But the thing is, strike was very powerful. I don't know how good the blast would be, because if you do not have blast, maybe, but let's see. I believe this will be equally annoying as that strike seal, guys. So yeah, there is the first MAP USP of this character. Get ready, get annoyed by this character. There are chances, you try to use a blast card and you enter, and this guy is entering the battlefield and you misclick. The cards are sealed and you're not able to use, and you drop combo and hola. On strike or blaster special arts use based on unique gauge. Level 1, okay, 1 time activation resets on switch. Plus level 1 nullify special cover change. Okay, it's going to get cover null for 5 time accounts after the level 1 gauge. And level 2 is going to get card draw speed for 10 time accounts uncancelable. Level 3 protect key 5 time accounts. Okay, nothing great, but it's fine. When hit by enemy swords 1 time, destroy entire enemy hand. Okay, this is like a blue beerus kind of thing. Like once get you hit with this card, is going to destroy all your cards and reduce the key, which is really good. Disrupt ability. Destroy entire enemies and enemies key minus 100. Seals all enemy main ability for 5 time account, which is really solid disrupt ability, guys. So on return to standby, key plus 30 and ally health plus 10% and cancel ally abnormal conditions, which is a really good ability. Cancelling allies abnormal condition when returned to standby, which is a powerful ability, guys. Yeah, this guy's getting some value already. When not defeated and allies prevented from switching 3 time accounts, okay. Activation shared before and after transformation, okay, that's fine. Enemy key minus 40, seals enemies rising rush 5 time account, seals all enemy main ability for 5 time accounts, okay. Again, this is very specific to corner Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, because once the switch is full, when you use strike or blast card, is going to lock in enemy, and during that time when your ally is getting not switch, Goku is going to reduce minus 40 key. He is going to get sealed his rising rush. All enemies main ability will be sealed for 5 time accounts. Basically, he can't do anything. He just have to use regular cards and just leave again with a reduced key. I don't know how it's going to hinder his combo abilities, guys. So this guy is completely cornering the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, let's see how well this works out, given that he is a blue character. Let's see. When on standby, an enemy activates ultimate awakened odds or rising rush, he is going to reduce his sub count by -4, which is solid, but it's not great, because the recent LF like Saiyan Saga Vegeta is getting reduced -7 sub count, which is really good. 4 is better than nothing, guys. So yeah, we can take that. Enemy ultimate and awakened odds power -30 for 3 timer counts. Okay, there is no limit for that. So whenever they do that, they're going to get this debuff. So this is going to have a special cover change against blast, combo into blue, unique gauge evolve type 1. When unique gauge becomes full, nullify special cover change for 5 time accounts, sub count on switch -2 for 10 time accounts, ally sub count -3, which is really solid. On return to standby with full unique gauge, draws up to 2 cards if and has 3 or fewer, key 20. Ally health 5%, ally damage 30%, 20 time accounts uncancelable. All enemies strike and blast and special move arts -15% to 10 time accounts. Level up when unique gauge is consumed, max 3, charges moderately each time an arts is used, okay, which is solid. Consumed entirely on return to standby to switch gauge, okay. It says moderately each time an arts is used, okay, we have to check that. It seems really good based on his core unique abilities, but let's see. But the only thing is concerning is that this part, guys, it seems like he is a support type character. A support type character in 2025. Okay, let's see. This is the ability. Let's check out his Z ability. This sagas from the movies and powerful opponent and android. Base strike attack 38%, base blast defense 38%, sagas from his strike defense. Okay. Maybe I need to double check on his typing, guys, because the Z ability is providing strike attack and defense to blast. Usually support characters provide either double offensive or double defensive thing, but this is a little unique, but let's see. So he's going to hold 2 cards, one is strike and blast, and each of them will restore 5% health on use, which is really solid. Strike impact on activation damage 15% to 15 time accounts, and he does not have blast armor. Okay. And this is going to be really big. A character, LF character releasing in 2025 does not have a blast armor. This is a big hiccup. Let's see how well. Again, this should be solved when after transformation, but we'll never know. We'll see, guys. The blast damage up on activation 15% damage. Okay, both the cards is going to give him a 15% damage boost for 15 time accounts. Again, it's stackable, so that is we need to find. Green card, pre-calculated throw. Okay, this is a long range green. This is solid. On activation is going to draw one card. Key plus 30%. Nullify attribute downgrade abnormal condition to 10 counts. Cancels enemies buff effect, which is solid. Also, if enemy is Goku, all enemies upon -3. Goku is really getting his nuts punched, man, just like the movie. An iconic punch that Android 13 is going to give to Goku's nuts. I think this character is solely to counter that Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, guys, for now, and for any future Super Saiyan Goku characters that is going to get released. Let's see. So this is hinting that we might see a new Super Saiyan Goku. Not sure, but let's see. On hit, enemy Dragon Ball -2 for 2 timer counts. Okay, 2 times. Sorry. Okay, this is solid. Yeah. Special move arts card elimination assault. Okay, massive damage on activation. Draw special arts card next twice. Okay, there is green card. Generation. Special move damage 40% for 3 time accounts, and also if enemy Super Saiyan and Goku. Okay, yeah. Special move damage 90%, guys. Wow. 90%. So basically it's going to do 130% blue card damage to Super Saiyan Goku characters. Okay, let's see how well the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku can tank this blue card, but I'm interested to see this and see how well they hit. On it is also going to reduce a -80 key. Okay, so the ability is not broken down after revival and something. I believe the abilities will remains the same even after his revival, so which is new, because we have seen okay, I believe it is not right, so let's change. Yeah, it does, guys. Sorry, it's my bad. So after his revival, main ability extreme hatred. Draw special arts move next. Health restore 25%, key 50%, ally rising rush damage 50% uncancelable, which is really solid. Seals enemies rising rush for 5 timer counts, which is good. The ultimate mission of revenge on transformation is going to get additional 40% damage uncancelable. Damage got plus 20% uncancelable. Okay. So I think he'll be at 200% damage guard after transformation. On enemy's character confrontation is going to draw 1 out card, 3 or fewer, nullify damage received. It's the same. This remains the same. Yeah. Return to standby ally health after combination. It remains the same. When not defeated, an ally is preventing from switching. Okay. Yeah. Everything. Oh, okay. So his cover change gets changed after his transformation, guys. So once it transforms, it's going to be a strike cover change rather than blast cover change, right? So that is one change, and this remains the same. Now, the only unique ability change is that the first thing after transformation is going to get additional damage and damage guard, and apart from that, everything remains the same. Okay. Health, strike, blast. I don't know why they do not have a blast armor again, which is a little concerning now. Yeah. Painful smash. Okay, an activation draws 1 card, key plus 13, and if I attribute downgrade abnormal condition for 10 time account. Cancel enemy buff effect. Also, if enemy is Goku, all enemies have count plus 3, enemy Dragon Ball -1, all enemy damage received plus 20% of time counts, combo with all the cards, which is really great. Green into green, guys. Special arts card, Deadly Crusher, massive damage. On activation, draw special arts card twice. I think it's shared between pre-transformation as well. Special move damage 40. Nullify endurance. Okay, he's going to get endurance nullification after transformation, which is really solid. Also, if the enemy tag remains the same. Okay, they did not do much change after transformation and pre-transformation, which is really good. But this guy looks okay, but I just need to check if this is true. Support type. Okay, now let's move on to Maj Oob. before we jump into other equipments which we have. So episode Super Baby Saga supporter ability level 99 is going to get 10,000 to those. Z ability level 99 to 10,000. This is for what? Blast attack and strike attack, I believe. Yeah. So supporter ability level 1 to level 29. Will to protect target ally on battlefield. Activation condition: if the following are met after 90 timer counts have elapsed from the battle starts, 2 or more battle enemy members are tagged GT are hit by blast starts card during enemy attack. Okay, FX interrupt combo. So this guy is going to work well against GT setup like Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and the enemy battle member should have 2 or more GT tag characters. Okay, so these guys will be useful as long as the enemy is using a GT setup. If not, we are done. This guy loses value very soon. Again, level 30 to 59, it's the same. It's going to be time reduced to 50 timer counts. 2 or more battle enemy members are GT, that remains the same. And in 45 timer counts, 2, yeah, it remains the same, guys. 99, it's 40, yeah, that remains the same. Nothing fancy, we'll go. So we got 3 equipments and 1 awakened equipment. So let's go with gammas first. So this is for again gamma 1 and 2. We already know that we have one unique equipment already for gamma 1 and 2. This should be an additional boost, but let's see what it does, guys. In slot 1, it provides base health up to 15%, base strike defense up to 50%, base blast defense up to 50%, damage guard up to 100%, guys. This is insane given that they already have a 1 unique equipment, right? So in slot 2, it provides inflicted damage up to 60% and base strike attack up to 50%, base blast attack up to 50%, which is really solid. And in slot 3, on battlefield entry, the following effects occur: nullify special cover change, 3 timer counts, draw blast starts card next, nullify attribute downgrade -3 count, nullify attribute downgrade for 3 timer counts. On core breaker activation, damage guard penetration plus 50% for 2 timer counts. This is really solid for gammas, guys, I would say, because there was one concern that they did not get nullify special cover change on battle entry, right? I think they used to get only when they're doing the tag switch, but yeah, this is really good. And also they're going to have nullify attributed downgrades, which is really good on battle entry. And also they're going to get additional damage guard penetration for 15 plus 50% for 2 timer counts on activation of core breaker. So this is going to hit, I believe they will be a solid option, guys, for Android right now. Yeah, given that you're running two unique equipments and some solid base equipments, I believe they are back. Yeah, let's see. So this is for Android and sagas from the movies. Slot 1 provides base health up to 10%, and slot 2 base blast attack up to 30% or base strike attack up to 30%. Okay, it's either of the one. And in slot 3, 15% of own strike and blast attack if a battle member other than this character is both Android and sagas from the movies. Okay, there is that condition to get the pure strike and blast again, which is really solid. But again, slot 2, I'm not a big fan of them giving us a choice to get either blast or strike. So that's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, which is a solid one. And this is for Androids. Slot 1 provides base strike defense up to 15% and base blast defense up to 15% again. And in slot 2 provides base blast attack up to 30%. And slot 3, 15% to own blast attack if a tag handed around this character is a battle member. So this will be used for tag gamma 1 and 2. Yeah, pure 15% pure blast attack if other than if you have one more Android battle member, which is really solid. Yeah, this will be very useful for tag Gammas 1 and 2 guys. Given that they have access to these two equipment, I believe they are going to be relevant in PvP right now. Let's see. So this Zero equipment got awakened. Dr. Zero's computer. Okay, again this is for Android, and in slot 1 it provides base blast attack up to 30% or base strike attack again up to 30%. Again, I hate this thing, but it is what it is. And in slot 2, base strike defense up to 50% and base strike blast defense up to 15%, which is really good. And in slot 3 provides 10% to own strike and blast defense if tag 100 other than this character is a battle member. Okay, in slot 1 they are providing the base offensive, and the rest of the slot 2 are providing defensive capabilities, which should be really good for androids given there are not many new characters. But yeah, this should be a solid for android guys. Okay, so there are some returning banners as well guys, like the Ultra Beast Gohan is coming back and Ultra Cell is coming back. And let's check out the character of the summon. So there is a new character Majub, and we are getting Super Saiyan Goku, this Goku and Perfect Cell, Gamma 1 and 2. Yeah, obviously they're getting unique equipment again twice. And this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, not sure why. And the Super Saiyan Broly as well. And the rest of the feature is okay, nothing fancy. Yeah, that's fine guys. Yeah, so that's all we had for this guys. There was much. I'm interested to check this guy, like is he really a support character or not, but this guy looks really good. He's coming to round up corner of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, especially Super Saiyan Goku characters. So let's see, there is, I think in near future we might receive another Super Saiyan Goku, but who knows, let's see. So hope you guys liked it. I'll see you in the next. Until then, take care, bye bye and peace.